What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Asterion VR Stand. Now, you can find this product at the Amazon storefront link in the description below. Now, the reason I like this stand is that it's easy to set up, easy to use, and it's a nice addition to any RGB setup. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk about the package contents. We have the base, we have the clear acrylic support, we have the USB power cable, and we have a product manual. Now, I decided to swap out the included USB cable for a 90-degree cable for a cleaner appearance. Now, if you're interested in the 90-degree cable, you can find it at the Amazon storefront in the description below. So let's talk about assembly. Simply line up the clear acrylic support and then slide in. It's going to be a little tight at first, but it'll eventually go all the way in. Now, after getting the clear acrylic support all the way in, you do see that we have a little bit of material sticking out there, and that's just the way the stand seems to be. So let's talk about compatibility. The manufacturer states the stand works with a majority of VR headsets. These include the Oculus Quest 1 and 2, HTC Vive, Rift S, Go, Cosmos, PSVR, and Index. So let's talk more about the base. The base has a modern angular design to it. It features touch power and RGB color buttons. A USB-A port can be found on the side of the device for charging your VR headset or other accessories. For this USB-A port, I also recommend a 90-degree USB charge cable for a cleaner appearance, and you can find this also at the Amazon storefront link in the description below. Next, we have the clear acrylic. Clear acrylic has an artistic appearance and creates a futuristic floating effect. Next, we have the power button and RGB color cycle button. The power button turns the device on and off, while the RGB button changes colors and modes between a fixed color and pulses. Now again, this customization is great because you can match different RGB setups. Now let's talk about voice control. This VR stand works excellent with a smart plug like the Casa Smart Plug Mini. A smart plug allows you to turn the stand on and off by voice using the Google Assistant.
Okay, Google.
Turn off the VR stand. Turn on the VR stand. Now there is one catch. In order to change effects or colors, you'll still need to use the RGB option button. However, a smart plug still adds a hands-free element, making for a more futuristic setup. So final thoughts. The future of tech includes presentation. Now VR is futuristic, so why not place a headset on a futuristic centerpiece? Now of course we have that touch power button, which is great, but again I would recommend pairing this with a smart plug just to make the whole setup more futuristic so you can control it by voice. Now if you've been following the channel, you know I'm a huge fan of RGB. We've got the HyperX Quadcast mic here in all the red glory. We have the stand now with all the different colors and the pulse mode. We've got smart bulbs, we've got accent lights, and there's going to be more coming about RGB stuff. But I like the range of colors this stand offers, and the pulse modes are always lovely. Now there is one thing I have noticed. This is a fingerprint magnet. Of course, we're dealing with clear acrylic. That's going to naturally show fingerprints like crazy. And that base, just the way it's designed, it also shows fingerprints. But you're not going to be touching these surfaces too much. You're going to be placing your headset right on here. Now as for the headset I'm using, I have the Oculus Quest, and this fits on here perfectly. I love it. It is just amazing to look at even when I'm not using it. So stay tuned. Again, we're going to be talking more about RGB stuff and virtual reality. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, comments may also be featured on my IG as my way to show my appreciation and just share some of the content from the channel. Now, there are 3 ways you can support the channel. The first way is to click on the Amazon storefront link in the description below. There you'll find items that I have bought or would like to buy, and anything that you do buy from the storefront does support the channel. The next way you can support the channel is just by sharing this video with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful. And the last way you can support the channel is just by clicking that subscribe button. Liking and subscribing are important because those are your ways to vote on whether you like the video or the channel. Liking and subscribing are also important for new viewers. If new viewers see lots of likes and subscribers, they're going to think that the videos are helpful and the channel is worth watching. So that is pretty much it. And until next time, Leon checking out.